Mm, Buenas noches, Agent Orange. How you been? How's your weekend been? That dude, buenas noches. Yeah, man, rest in peace. Ivan, buenas noches. S1, buenas noches, bro. How's your weekend been? 506 Gangster, buenas noches. Saludos y respetos, gracias. Yeah, I know S1. Okay, baby shower. Yeah, you're a grandpa already, Agent Orange? For my Megs, buenas noches. William, buenas noches. Yeah, man, rest in peace. Yeah, I didn't check my email till earlier, a little bit ago. Started looking at things and I seen, I try to stay away from YouTube in general. But gracias. Milan, saludos. 12 plus grandkids, my man. Oh, wow. Uh, you took this stupid hat because it maintains this mask without moving so much. Sorry, everyone. So, Soko 1918, man, yeah, he was real supportive of the channel. Doreen, great Sunday, saludos. Today has been a good day overall. You know, gracias for asking. How was your weekend? Yeah, definitely, I can agree with that, man. Yeah, I agree with that though, William. Yeah, I bet. Agent Orange. Mm, I put this hat because it maintains the stupid mask in the correct place. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Darlene. Yeah, I had not even see nothing on it, and then I seen the message from various of you guys, and man, it's just a trip, huh? How we're here one day and we're not the next day for whatever reasons. William, I struggle with it every day. I'll be honest with you, every day. Chile de Garcia, buenas noches. Great to see you. Yeah, I already know what you're referring to when you say two. That's the thing, weenies are gonna use things like this oh, to hide behind, and it's sad because that just goes to show how much of a person they are. Steve, saludos. Adrian, saludos, buenas noches. Yeah, yeah, it's an orange, we were working on something for you guys. I just that phone slowed things down, right? But we talked, There was a lot of issues from both sides, that we hardly ever talked. Maybe the first conversation it was about remember Corcoran, Pelican. But other than that, it was on a different tip, And William, I could imagine, they don't even allow the family to sort things out when they're already painting all these different narratives of a person, and it's just disrespectful, That's why when I don't know if you guys seen in the short I put up, it was my condolences to them, and mainly that was it, right? But like to do a whole video on the homie, it's not my place, If the familia is gonna do something, they'll come out and do it. Huh? Adrian, my life is boring for Netflix to you. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna come down with a cold. I think. Yeah, YouTube, man. Yeah, it's one of these. I mean, it is what it is. Mega saludos. Moved to Mexico. Which place? Yeah, Steve. Especially that cat, man. That cat has no room to speak on nothing, But let him do him. Yeah, Chile also right here where I'm at. They're they're doing so too. Yeah, William, I bet. I know for a fact that's the last person he was discussing things behind the scenes. But hey, if he says it, you know, I'm surprised people even. But again, if he says it, it is what he says. Like I said, people gonna shield and the other person can't answer no more, right? Oh, okay, Mega. There's a lot of nice places in Mexico. There really is. For example, Jalisco got a lot of places like Vallarta, Manteca. Um, Guadalajara, I don't really like, right? It's just too big for my liking. But then definitely you got Nayarit. Even here in Sinaloa, Mazatlan. There's a lot of good places in Mexico. But one of the most calm states, sincerely, is Nayarit, and it's nice, beautiful. Stevie, good. It's been holding up pretty good. I've been pedaling to, I don't want it to come up with the head surgery and me not being able to go through with it because I don't have them my end. Yeah, William, that's it. That's what it's all about. As one. Curry, buenas noches. Thank you. Yeah, man, rest in peace. Guanajuato, there you go. Guanajuato got some good places. Zacatecas. Um, you like nature? Oaxaca, Veracruz. There's a lot of cool places. It's just really about what would you like to surround yourself with, nature, city wise, things like that. Huh. Yup, William. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. All is good. Luis, my boy, great to see you. Saludos. How you been? How's weekend been? Yeah, Guadalajara's nice. Doreen, is real nice, but to visit, to live is, well, at least now for myself, a big city like that ain't really attractive. Adrian, I agree with you. It's normal. Well, at least that's what we basically had to make peace with, right? But it's not normal. Think about it. Oh yeah, William. There's a lot of, every state has one, has an area. I haven't been to a state, well, Baja California, but most of the time they have them spots mostly in every state. Yeah, Adrian, I agree with that. Oh, this mask, man. Yeah, Chile Garcia. That's what I like. Just I've been in spots where I get on a quad, and even to start hearing people, it's like you drive 30, 40 minutes, and nothing but nature. Different thoughts, thoughts that at least being from Cali, you never think will pop up, like, but it's different. Huh. Yosemite. Yeah, my family likes camping out there a lot. Guanajuato, Doreen, Las Momias de Guanajuato. I haven't gone there. I'd be saying I should, but I have not gone there. Yeah, William, a lot of weight. Believe me, just from that time I had them three heart attacks. That they had me there in Guadalajara. Right there, I lost 12 kilos off the back in that month I was there. But now that I finished chemo, I'm gonna step it up, my boy. You'll see. You know, yeah. That's what actually my family yesterday, my boy William, they came and I had not seen him for a long time. They were like, Chino, que no te des por vencido, and I was like, what you talking about? And they clearly lost weight because I always been, I love routine, period, point blank. Man, that that was something to see, huh, H and Orange. Now that's a long way too. How long did you guys do? 3, 4 days? Do you remember? Yeah, Dorleen, I want to go too. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, William, they put me on a. I could hardly eat meat, grease. They mainly vegetables and stuff, right? But that's why I hopefully this was it, right? I do the CAT scan Monday, see if I go into remission or what the next step, right? And then from there, I'm just gonna, if it's positive, then I'm gonna start just hitting it, you know? Pilo, buenas noches. Yeah, Haitian, it's a long way. X year 818, great to see you. It's been a while. How you been? Thank you, my boy. And, you know, if I'm on here, it's because I'm pushing the message, you know? Thank you for being here with me since day one. I remember, I remember you since the first video to Israel. Man, yeah, me too. And I want to do everything. Doreen, don't listen to me. But, yeah, out in them places, there's a lot of history out that way too, you know? Nick, buenas noches. Great to see you. Oh, I could get that. Doreen, I don't know nothing that way, you know? Yeah, Nick, rest in peace to the homie. Bosco, great to see you. Buenas noches. Yeah, everything's been good, you know. I did already the last chemo, hopefully, and then I'm gonna do a CAT scan, and then we'll see where we go from there. But it's all good. Thank you. It's always great to see you. Ha, you think so, Adrian? That's what everyone tells me, but I see it at times. But most of the time, to me, it's like just common, you know. Jesus, yeah. Oh yeah, I am. For sure, I am. Javier 818. That's what it's all about, bro. That's actually great to hear. I'm glad that you're treasuring life, you know, family, kids. That's awesome to hear. Likewise, I send my love to you in full. Jay, today's a good day. Thank you for asking. Oh, I haven't seen it, William, but damn. King Kong, great to see you. Yeah, bro. It is a trip, you know? It is a trip. Yeah, he was doing good, but, we never know what's going on with somebody, you know? We can assume all we want, but again, I just condolences and hope he's in a better place, in every sense of the word. Hugo, saludos. 650, saludos. J-Boy, saludos. Yep, that's how it should be, But with the things that count, you know what I mean? It's just, huh, yeah, they're going to. You'll see they will. Yeah, he was. He was a sharp person. Yeah, he was just good. He was good all around, One time we talked and I told him he was mentioning even up there, right? Because he was good when it came to legal work. Yeah, me too. As one, I respected it most of all. What did everyone think about the last video I uploaded? 2 videos are going up. One in the reaction and then one on this channel, right? The one on this channel, a lot of people are gonna think it's a reaction, but it's not. It just goes hand in hand with the message that I've been putting out on this channel. That's why I decided to do so here. Rose, great to see you. Buenas noches. How's your weekend been? Definitely that is one. Okay, Adrian. Raymond, saludos. ¿Qué huele? Muy buenas noches. I haven't finished it yet. Okay, Nick. Okay, Adrian. Thank you for hearing them. I know I could be annoying at times. I disculpa. D Money, a pleasure. Yeah, again, he was sharp. Never sense of the word, right? Yeah, William. Man, sorry to hear that. 650. Sleepy is it's almost the same. It's just miss reactions, Rob, and it's just gonna be reactions. I want to start posting a lot of personal stuff, pictures, things like that. That I was afraid to do it on this channel because I felt they were gonna completely close it down. You know, that guy. Thank you for that. And Rose, I'm glad to hear that. And I agree with you. You know, life is so short. It's just you gotta appreciate every moment. That's why I always say, you know, hold on to those that deserve to be hold on to, right? Because believe me, I always been bad, right? I don't know, and you guys know this. I've been bad when it comes to valuing life, right? Life, death. I'm just not good at it, right? But I could definitely, how do I say? It? I could definitely understand that wasting life part of life, right? So it's always good to make it like it's your last day, but where it counts, you know. Thank you, Adrian. That video's going up tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night. It's already recorded, Nick. But my niece been doing school things, right? That's why it's been slow, kind of. But it's already recorded, so you'll probably see it Tuesday for sure. King Kong, how you been, bro? Are things better? You know, how you think so, Adrian? Check. Great to see you. Buenas noches. Is medical. YouTube is doing this. Yeah. It seems like it. Definitely there is, William. He's 9976. No, since you guys seen me stop coming on that channel, I haven't talked to him. Sorry, King Kong. Yeah, just hold on strong, you know. You don't think maybe it'll work if you distance yourself from the situation? Like, literally, God is amazing, Rose. Believe me. Now, my pleasure, Nick. Oh, that's who I've been talking to a lot with Rose. The I'll just call her, La Señora. Ah, I don't want to keep calling her like she's the one that lost her son because of me. But she she's seen barely, and my sponsor died, and my spiritual mother, excuse me, and she's been calling me like on a daily. She says, because if they let the road loose on me, it's but nah, not even like that no more. But yeah, us army hanging in there. Good evening. Yup, William. Let's talk about it. Great to see you. Buenas noches. 2006. Okay, Adrian. Oh, definitely. I try to every time, but I know sometimes I slip. Sorry. Thank you. He's 9976. I'm always going to try to. I haven't done it yet. I had 818, but I will. I'll put it out soon. Talk about a riot. 35% of it. Yeah, Adrian. He probably just heard it down the line, and made it his own. Nah, I wish, Rose. I'm just not good enough. Igualmente, Adrian. Saludos y respeto. I highly appreciate you. It's just at times, Rose, I go through this. Well, I go through these phases in myself, right? And me and her has discussed it before, but there's times I could be healthy, right? 100% healthy, but I still have them anxiety attacks at night. Things come back, and mainly my thoughts, they're just bad. Sometimes I dwell in something that is just going to lead to something bad. Jerry, buenas noches. Yeah, I heard about the homie. May him rest in peace. Okay, King Kong. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, William. I know. And there's just a lot of things that, even though I learned to deal with them and or I grew up in them to a sense to they still, once in a while creep up and start wanting to have one sight set. Huh, Nick, thank you for that. Triple A, my boy, buenas noches. How you been? How weekend go? Yeah, Vincent, condolences to the family. I have it, Jerry. I think she's probably in the system doing that. Monster, I, I respect him, bro. I agree. Nobody knows the demon someone's carrying, bro. You know, and it's not for one to judge them either. I don't agree with taking one's life, right? But at the same time, Eric, buenas noches. Yeah, I've been good, bro. Just here at home. Um, I had some individual that wants me to work for him, right? But I told him for me to give him my palabra to do so, just let me see what they're going to do with this head surgery and see what they say Monday with the CAT scan, right? I don't want to be like, yeah, I'll do it, and 2 days later I'm back in the hospital or something, It's not, Nick. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I know I said that's kind of what we've been looking at. I need to find an outlet because sometimes it's just one of them things, right? Grilled chicken. Nay, nay, nay. All right. Jay, that's what I don't know if you noticed. I said I wish and hope he's in a better place, right? Mr. Juarez, yeah, I did. I did. He was trying, Nick, which so that's asked of us to do, right? Hmm. So, I want to get you guys' opinion, right? With no purpose, just want to see you guys' angle. What do you guys think about that one Bato King Nico's decision? I haven't, Rose. Not even in the afternoon. I need to. I'm I'm starving for real right now. I'm gonna go downstairs in a minute. I agree, Agent Orange. Yeah, Triple A right now in 12 minutes. I'm gonna go down there and find something. I was saying, Agent Orange, that ain't nobody knows one, the feeling, the emotions. Ain't nobody could get in another person's shoes, period, point blank. 13 minutes. Oh, I was asking what you guys think about the decision that one individual, King Nico or something like that, did. Yeah, William. Ooh, tamales. Oh, that sounds good, Rose, right there. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, yeah, them tamales sound like ooh. Yeah, AAA, I agree. Yeah, William, exactly. Thank you, D Money. Yeah, do like, por favor. Oh, Rose. And I wish I could try your tamales. Hmm. Eric, who? Who flipped on them? Government? Because of what they're doing, right? But, no, J Boy, he didn't. Ha! I wish that was possible at AAA. I'll be outside with a shirt. Let go of him, Aquí mero. Yeah, William. You think, you see, it's what's going to start happening. I know this is a fire camp, right? Type of thing, but basically, okay, let's put this other scenario, right, William? He decides to go ahead and vámonos. And let's say a Pili comes in from the calles, short timer. He goes out to that camp. Next thing you know, because he's there, the yard all of a sudden is good. Nothing changed, just the fact that he's there. And it happened already a few times, is why I think it's like the Vitch's already said. I haven't, Rose. I'm real terrible at TV. I started reading a book about chichimecas, and then like, okay, I will watch TV and I get it back into the book, and that's how I get. Unas gorditas. Yeah, I should. One of these days, though, Triple A watch, voy a pecar. No good, PC. Much love and respect, carnal. Michael, igualmente, much love and respect. Saludos. Roy, great to see you. Great to converse with you. Thank you for that. That's what I want, Nick. Un buen caldo de res, with everything, elote and all that. I'm hoping in a month, Rose, everything's already been established. You know what I mean? What I mean with contratos and things like that. So we're just gonna see if it maintains a month, and then yeah, caldo de res. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate you. Yeah, William. Jesús, saludos desde el Valle de San Francisco. ¿Qué parte? Arturo, buenas noches. Yeah, Nick, but right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm feeling for, I ain't gonna sound right, but I want meat, literally carne. Yeah, Arturo, I know. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate that from Dakota. Prayers to you and family as well. Yeah, I just heard Roy a little bit ago. It's just I don't have a phone right now, so I seen I had a lot of messages from a lot of people trying to tell me, but I just had not opened the computer up. But yeah, may him rest in peace. Michael's Auto Repair, thank you for that. And I thank you from the heart from that. Come poquito. I just been trying to be disciplined in that area, Triple A. Eric, yeah, oh yeah. There was always only some white fans everywhere. Yeah, that's what gives it the flavor, Rose. You ever heard about Melon from Coachella, William? Michael, thank you again, bro. Blessings always, gracias. Oh, I'm glad, Arturo. J Boy. Yeah, you'll see. Hopefully, I'm able to start. The minute I'm able to start doing rutina, then it's all fair game, right? Yeah, Roy. Uh, like I said, nobody knows exactly what was going on with him, right? Jinga, man, how many is there? Currently, is if I'm not mistaken, 8 of them. There's currently 8 members from Ontario right now as we talk. Jinga. Green Ranger, great to see you. Who's that? Oh, Eric, it's cause he's it's cause that fool. He's man. I'll be honest, Eric. That fool was a snitch his whole time. Period. Point blank. He was setting up everybody all the time. That was his thing. That's why government left him alone, and that's why they found El Chapo the second time. And I think they were just tired of it. But yeah, Green Ranger. I'm glad you're home, Arturo. Thank you, Michael. Thank you again. Nah, Roy, I wish. It's just when you're there, we'll just call it like it is, right? And when we're on the yard, yeah, we're holding the jardín down, gente down. So we gotta remember the names, who's going out to, things like that, right? And you might be questioned with it further down the line, right? When you're in the shoe, you're literally a secretaria, somebody's secretary. So you have to remember them things, right? If you were really there, you remember Friday morning. Damn. Oh yeah, Agent Orange with the government. He was working for the AFI for a long time. It was something just nobody had ever done anything against until Chapo, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the reason. That's the reason he got caught. Agent Orange. William, yeah, he was. Kent, Nitro, Mondo, Sniper. Um, there's two here in Mexico. There's get at me in private, and I'll let you know exactly who they are. Giga. Yeah, William. The thing is, they still might have hit him, regardless, because of he was gonna land on the yard with Terco. He had history with Terco. Yeah, H and Orange. Homie Snake from Pacoima Project. And I wonder who it was. 11. Yeah, Michael, it was when he was supposed to hit the yard. Snake, he had. Oh, okay. Yeah, J Boy, he's home and married, enjoying life. Yeah, William. Yeah, Ramon. About catching a berry. Mid 90s. I believe he was from the east side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Michael. Vlade 449. Saludos. Great to see you. But everyone, I'm going to let you guys rest for today. Ah, I'm starving like Marvin, sorry. And then talking about menudo and stuff. But I just wanted to come in tonight and, as always, pay my respects to you. Yeah, Michael, I agree with that. He did so ever since before he hit Corcoran. Haha, Roy, I wish. La migra, way. Huh, evil boys. Good night, Vincent. Always saludos, blessings. Keep further rolling. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, everyone. I'm going to start doing it before the live. Do excuse me. It's just I had one huevo like at 8 in the morning, and Rose, que descanses, buenas noches. Michael, thank you again for that. Hope you rest well, carnal. Blessings and prayers to you and family. Well, I haven't, El Rob. Buenas noches, West Delta. D-Money. Always a pleasure. Buenas noches. Thank you, Giga. Hope you rest well. Do send me a private so we could talk about that. Thank you, Rose. Good night, Rose. Let's talk about it. Muy buenas noches. Duarte, great to see you. Muy buenas noches. Hope you had a great, blessed weekend. Nick, buenas noches. All right, everyone, I'm going to go grab a quick taco. William, my boy, buenas noches. Ramon, God bless you. It's always on his name. I'll leave you guys. Talk to you Wednesday. I'll upload that tonight.